Hello, family. This is the Queen who cares for you. I hope everybody is having a marvelous Monday. I know the day is about over. It's about maybe like 3:40, 3:45. I just got from work at 3 o'clock and came here to pick my nephew up from work. He worked a double yesterday, so I said to myself, this is the least I can do, come and give him a ride home so he don't have to be on MARTA and he can get home a little early and relax himself and prepare himself for the next day. But you guys, I just wanted to come on here. This is, well, I'm going to call it story time, but it really is a live story. And it was so funny. The things that people will do, I mean, when they're desperate, to go to extreme. A co-worker of mine, he told me his nephew was seeking a job, security job, because he had a roommate, and the roommate was, helping him pay his rent, but the roommate moved out. So I don't know, I guess he wasn't working or whatever, but anyway, he went to look for a job in security. And you know how it is with security, they want you to take a drug test. And so most people, when they have to take a drug test, they get another human being. But this man went and got a dog. A dog. He used his dog pee. I guess he thought it was gonna pass or whatever. But I could not stop laughing. I tell you what, that was just too funny. Hilarious. I never heard of this. You mean to tell me you couldn't find nobody that could pee you couldn't use? You use your dog's pee? And then he had the nerve to call his uncle back and told him that the dog didn't pass because they say cocaine was in the dog pee. Boy, I tell you, the things that people will go through too. Go. Oh my God! When I tell you, he took extreme measures. I tell you, that was just funny. When I tell you that was funny. You mean to tell me you used your dog pee? You couldn't find nobody? You didn't got a homie, somebody that you close with, a family member or whatever, nobody? That's sad. That is really sad. Sad. I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, we laughed so hard at work. I mean, my stomach was, oh my God, my stomach was hurting. I was laughing so much. Not only me, but it was maybe about 3 or 4 others out there laughing so hard. I tell you, I say it all the time, family. We have people around here. They are functioning just like they are normal, but they are not normal. They have mental illness. They really do. They have mental illness and need to seek help. They really do.
Yeah.
Thank you, nephew. Thank you. Nephew brought me a hot soda, but it's all good because I'm just going to wait till I get home.
And I'll bring you your favorite water too.
Okay. All right. Thank you. But anyway, I tell you, I just want to share that story. Y'all, please leave some comments below and tell me what you think of this this situation. That situation that happened to him. I mean, that was funny. That was really funny. But I tell you, that's why it's important for you to just stay clean as possible, because that's why a lot of young people don't work, because they smoke weed so much, and so they know when it's time for them to take a drug test, they can't pass it. They can't pass it at all. Well, I also want to share as well. Y'all know the other day I put up a video of the area I live here in Decatur, Georgia. And you know what, family? I want you to know that I do not discriminate against no culture. I love people. I love people no matter where they came from or whatever. Even if they can't hardly speak English that good, I still, people is people. And you know what? I raise my kids, treat people how you want to be treated, and that's how I treat people how I want to be treated. I have no problem with no culture at all. But I tell you, I know that they probably used to doing this in their country or whatever, going and washing clothes on their hand and hanging them out. If they could, and it's a possibility they might don't have the money to wash clothes because, if you got kids and all this kind of stuff, they maybe they can't afford it. But, I mean, my goodness, you can go to the dollar store. The dollar store come on now. The dollar store got washing powder and, well, we're going to pass the washing powder. They got the washing powder. Let me revamp this. But, maybe they don't have the funds to go dry the clothes or wash the clothes or go dry the clothes. But I tell you, when you pay a decent amount of rent, you don't want to come out in your apartment complex or your subdivision and look at all that. Now, it's different if you live in a house and you got a clothesline, you decide to do that in your own backyard. Hey, it's nothing said. You can't do nothing about that. But you know what? I just hate to see it all on the fence, all on the hedges. It make me feel like I'm just living. Oh my God, I'm living somewhere where back in time. I'm telling you. But you know what? To each his own. To each his own. But I know I shared this with my sister, and she told me the same thing. She said, you know what? Where I live in Florida, she live in Fort, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She said, where I lived at, she said, and she's buying her townhouse. She said she seen somebody doing the same thing, and she said she reported to the office, and they made them stop doing it. But I tell you, it's really done got worse around there. It really, really, really. When I first moved there in 2014, it was a nice, quiet community. I mean, nice and clean. We had people that come to clean the breezeway, keep the property up. I mean, they keep it. They do have, the Mexicans, they come and do the grass and everything, maintain the grass and stuff, keep it manicured and everything. But then when it comes to the garbage and stuff too, oh my goodness, I tell you, I don't know if they don't call the garbage on time, or maybe when they call them, the people don't come out on time. I don't know what the situation is, but when I tell you, it does be around there for some days. It does. And we take out the garbage, and I tell you, trash is all over the place. It just really a sad state. Really a sad state. But I'm in the process of looking for another place. And I know for sure that this will be my last year there, because I can't take it any longer. I just can't take it. I'm going to wait till my lease up, my lease up is probably in the summer. My lease up is in the summer of next year. So this will be the last year I'm staying there, because I cannot take it no longer. It's just too much. When I tell you too much, it's just too much. And family, if you work hard and everything, you want to live in a nice, decent place. You want to live in a place that you can call home, place that you will be proud of, a place that, oh goodness, somebody is. I tell you, I done been interrupted 2 times, but it's all good. But you want to live in a place that, if somebody come and visit you, whether it be somebody local or from out of town, you will be happy to show them around in a place that you'll be proud of. And right now, this place where I live I'm not proud of. Right now, I can't say, I'm not. I'm a queen who cares for you. And I'm going to tell you just like it is. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. I am not proud of that place. Not at all. But you know what? Hey, you just have to make things better for yourself. You got to be happy and grateful that you have a roof over your head and a place that you can call home. Because you know what? Even though all that's going on in my neighborhood, I am glad that I can have a place to lay my head at night, a place that I can surely say I can call home, call my own. So I'm happy about that. And I know that the universe will bless me with the place that I do desire. I know it's coming, it's on the way, and I will be so glad to let y'all know when I get that place, and I will give you a tour, because I'll be more than happy. And I will be giving you a tour. For sure, for sure, for sure. But you know what? To be blessed in life, we just have to be happy for what we got right now. We got to be happy, and we got to be happy and grateful and be thankful. Because you know what? It's a lot of, my granddad always said, you think you're doing worse? You just look around a little further, walk a little further, run a little further, look around a little more deeper, and research a little more harder. You'll see people is suffering way, 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 way worse than you. So, you know what? Who is I to complain? But I just want to share it with you. Hey, we got to keep whatever you want in life. You just stay focused, stay persistent, and it will happen. And just keep your head up. And, hey, know that you can create anything you desire. It all starts in the mind. I say it all the time. That everything you see around you, it was created by somebody. Every darn thing. I don't know if I never told y'all the story of my granddad, Mr. Richard Brown. And you know what? When I always got in a relationship with someone, I always based that man on Richard Brown. He was a hard worker. He took care of my grandmother, which was Susie Bear Brown. She never worked a day in her life. He always brought us home groceries on Fridays. We always got them Cracker Jacks, with the little prize in the box. And, he was just I had great grandparents. I can't tell you. Great, 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 great. That's why I try to follow behind my grandparents and be good to my grandchildren because I had great grandparents. They're great grandparents. They was there for me. They were supportive. They bought me all kind of stuff. We had great Christmas. We didn't lack for nothing. When I tell you nothing, nothing. But my granddaddy, he worked for a company in Savannah, Georgia called Great Dane. And over 20-something years. And he took care of home. He had my grandmama house built from the ground up. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And I still remember the address. 706 Tootin Street, Hudson Hill, Savannah, Georgia. Even I know the phone number, 232-2354. And I am the granddaughter of Mr. Richard Brown, and my name is Tanya Annette Brown. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. But I just wanted to share that story with y'all. Sometimes you just have to have story time, and I hadn't had story time in a minute because sometimes I be ripping and running. But you know what? I'm getting ready to give some good content coming up, and it's called. The topic is going to be. I dated. When I was younger, I dated more American men, maybe like in my 20s. But then when I got in my 30s on up, I went over to Caribbean men. So my son, I have a son. He's still incarcerated, but he just filed motion. He said a law just came out. Oh, hold on. Oh, damn it, I'm doing my doggone thing. You just put it in there. You finna get ready to go?
I'm getting to go.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Hold on, family. Hold on. Put all that stuff in the... Hold on. Family, I'll be taking out... See y'all in the next video. Because right now I got to go. Because I got to take this stuff out the front and put it back. My nephew is ready to go now. I thought he getting off at 4. But he can speed up the process. Love you guys. We'll see you in my next video. Peace, love, and happiness.